So celebrities, they're real idiots, aren't they? We recently got insane narcissist Jussie Smollett off the streets for faking some sort of hate crime against himself. That made no sense apart from the Juicy himself, and he spent years making a fool out of himself when 100% of everyone knew he was lying the entire time. Oh, and today, he decided he was convicted and sent to jail because of racisms. Not the fact that he wasted everyone's time and spent hours and hours perjuring himself on the stand in his own trial. So yeah, celebrities are idiots. And speaking of idiots, let's move on to Alec Baldwin, a man who blessed us with 1,000 hilarious memes. A man so dedicated to killing women, he will do it in public with cameras running. He doesn't care. A man who thinks people reminding him he murdered a woman in cold blood is somehow similar to January the 6th. This guy is like Jussie Smollett in his egotistical insanity, but if you're a woman and you look at him wrong, you're going to the morgue. So he's quite a lot more dangerous. Well, Alec, after pretending to cry on television to get the pesky fact he murdered Halyna Hutchins on the set of his movie Rust out of the way, it's also tiresome for him. Can't everybody just let him satiate his bloodlust in peace and stop talking about him going to prison? Alec has been having a fantastic time of it all. He's just bought this enormous farm for $1.75 million in Vermont, 50 acres for him to bury all those bodies, so he can't say he's not learning. Killing must be done in private or the plebs will get angry. He's figured that out now. But frustratingly for Alec, who just wants to look for more victims in peace, goddammit, Halyna's husband, Matthew Hutchins, is pretty pissed off his wife was brutally murdered and is suing Alec. The fucking cheek of this hoi polloi, suing Alec Baldwin. Does he even know who he is? Anyway, this is all very tiresome for Mr. Baldwin, but if he has to file a counter argument, then that is what Alec Baldwin must do, and he did. In it, he expresses confusion as to why Matthew is so annoyed with him to want to sue him. He only killed his wife. What's the big deal? And it describes how he made an exhaustive effort to get a crew back together to complete the movie. Not so he could get his money, but for Halyna's memory. It was her dying wish for the man who shot her in the face to get praised and fawned over for a great performance, you see. In the final, he makes a concerted effort to ensure every single person who worked on the movie is to blame for their death. And in no way him, the man who started blasting. He trusted other professionals to do their jobs, damn it. That means he doesn't have to be professional. And my god, I'm tearing up as I read this, but he also states that it was the worst day of his life and it will continue to haunt him. Yeah, buddy. The other person is dead though. This is kind of tone deaf. And then we get to the coup de grace, the finest moment of this filing, where Alec Baldwin explicitly states Halyna Hutchins is to blame for him slaying her, stating she directed Baldwin to hold the gun higher to a point where it was directed toward her. And then she told you to kill her as well, yeah, Alec. It was suicide by cop, but suicide by Alec Baldwin. And isn't it funny how in the lawsuit he is admitting to pulling a trigger, yet in his ABC News interview he said, I would never point a gun at anyone and pull the trigger at them. Never. Do you know what, guys? I think Alec Baldwin might be a full of shit liar and a murderer. Come on, we got justice for Juicy. Let's get Alec Baldwin in jail, please. It's the right thing to have, and is it a dangerous murderer allowed to roam free looking for more innocent women to prey on? That's not right. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks, boy.